Sister Wives star Robyn Brown's estranged from Meri. Robyn Brown from Sister Wives is no longer as close to Meri Brown as she once was. She joined Kody Brown's family in 2010 and entered a spiritual relationship with him, similar to his other wives, Janelle and Christine Brown. Robyn's submissive personality brought her closer to Kody than anyone else in the family, making her his priority and his favorite wife. As a result, he decided to prioritize his relationship with her. In 2014, Kody divorced his first legal wife, Meri, and married Robyn to adopt her 3 children from a previous marriage. Robyn encountered several challenges as a result of her close connection with Kody. She struggled to form close bonds with other Brown family members, particularly Janelle and Christine. It wasn't until a few years later that Robyn connected with Meri and became good friends with her. Unfortunately, Robyn's friendship with Meri only lasted a few years. In 2020, Kody's behavior became excessively controlling, causing Janelle, Christine, and Meri to sever ties with him. This resulted in them losing touch with Robyn as well, who continued to be Kody's favorite wife. Robyn's dual nature and controversial personality were significant reasons why she didn't remain close to many of her family members. During a recent episode of TLC's Sister Wives, Meri shared her side of the story, talking about how Robyn had treated her. Meri admitted, "We were very close. And then it started, there was a divide." While she didn't go into detail, her friend, Jen Sullivan, added to the statement. Jen said, "She'd act like she was your best friend, and then completely ignore you, accusing Robyn of being a user and manipulator." It isn't surprising to see Meri expose Robyn in front of the cameras. Initially, she trusted her friend, Robyn, to make good decisions and help her improve her relationship with Kody. Meri supported Robyn throughout the last decade, hoping for mutual support in return. However, Robyn didn't reciprocate the commitment and love. She consistently allowed Kody to disrespect Meri, breaking her heart. Meri's recent statement suggests that she has likely ended her friendship with Robyn permanently, and it doesn't appear that Robyn is interested in repairing their bond either. Meri isn't the only person who has faced personal issues with Robyn. Kody's eldest son, Paydon Brown, has criticized his father's remaining wife. A few years ago, Paydon shared some unexpected details about Robyn and Kody's relationship. He mocked her by saying that she usually only sees what she wants to see. Paydon's statement implies that Robyn had been self-centered from the beginning. She makes everything about herself, a trait that Sister Wives viewers saw firsthand in 2021 when Robyn chose to make Kody's sudden divorces with Meri, Janelle, and Christine about her feelings. Robyn has struggled to maintain a positive relationship with anyone in the family except Kody, particularly her former sister wife, Christine. When Robyn first joined the Brown family, she was welcomed with open arms. However, she didn't reciprocate the same level of warmth and continued to display inflated self-importance. She created special moments with Kody, which he hadn't created with his other 3 wives. In one old episode, Robyn revealed that Kody helped choose her wedding dress, which made Christine feel jealous as he hadn't done the same for her recently. Christine shared her thoughts, discussing her relationship status with Robyn. She mentioned that she hadn't spoken to Meri or Robyn in years and found it amusing. Christine expressed her desire to keep her distance from Robyn. She stated, "We'll just keep it like that. I don't need to develop a relationship with them." The lack of interest from both sister wives, Meri and Christine, in reconciling with Robyn suggests they still have negative feelings towards her, likely due to how she mistreated them over the past few decades. Christine Brown's journey of empowerment, a call to take the leap. Christine Brown's transformation from a marginalized sister wife in a polygamous marriage to a beacon of independence and self-advocacy has resonated deeply with fans of Sister Wives. Her message to not stay stuck and embrace change reflects her own arduous journey of breaking free from a 25-year spiritual union with Kody Brown, a decision she now uses to inspire others facing stagnation or fear in their lives. 15. From basement wife to self-discovery. Christine's story is rooted in her role as the 3rd wife in Kody Brown's polygamous family, where she long occupied the position of a basement wife in the family's Utah home, a term symbolizing her perceived lower status and emotional neglect. 5. For decades, she prioritized raising children, her own 6 and Janelle's, and maintaining family harmony, often suppressing her needs to avoid conflict. However, cracks in her marriage became undeniable when Kody admitted he no longer desired intimacy with her and refused to support their daughter Isabel during her critical spinal surgery in 2020, a moment Christine described as a breaking point 516. Her decision to leave in November 2021 marked the beginning of a profound personal reckoning, one she now frames as a necessary act of self-preservation. You can only sit and wish for so long. You actually have to start making the steps necessary to change. 16. Embracing change, advocacy and authenticity. Since her departure, Christine has become a vocal advocate for personal agency, urging fans to prioritize joy over fear. In a September 2024 Instagram video, she addressed women feeling trapped, stuck, and afraid, emphasizing, "It's time to make your decisions based on hope. It is in your control." 12. This message aligns with her actions, relocating to Utah, pursuing a new relationship with David Woolley, whom she married in October 2024, and openly critiquing the systemic inequalities of plural marriage. Her memoir, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom, further amplifies her narrative of liberation, though critics argue her past complicity in polygamy complicates her moral authority. 129. Christine's advice extends beyond platitudes. She acknowledges the messy realities of change, such as navigating custody battles over her youngest daughter, Truly, and co-parenting tensions with Kody, who she claims doesn't know their children after years of emotional distance. 16. Yet, she frames these challenges as part of the growth process, urging others to let that go when confronted with regrets or external judgments. 9. Her blunt honesty, whether about Kody's favoritism toward Robyn's children or the awkward dynamics of polygamous rituals like group Valentine's Day kisses, resonates with audiences seeking authenticity. 13. Public reception, triumph versus critique. While many fans celebrate Christine as a symbol of resilience, others question whether her newfound assertiveness borders on hypocrisy. Critics note her participation in a system that marginalized non-legal spouses like herself and Janelle, particularly as she now seeks child support from Kody despite their lack of a legal marriage. 59. Additionally, her decision to remain on Sister Wives, filming her Utah home and new marriage for season 18, fuels debates about whether she's capitalizing on her trauma for fame. 9. Yet supporters argue that her transparency about the emotional toll of polygamy, including jealousy over Kody's early romantic gestures with Robyn, humanizes her journey. 13. Her willingness to address past mistakes, such as admitting she fed flames in family conflicts, adds nuance to her redemption arc. 9. As she told people, "I didn't even know how to make those changes, but I realized I was making decisions based on fear." 12. Legacy and impact. Christine's story transcends reality TV drama, touching on broader themes of gender roles, religious indoctrination, and societal expectations. Her advocacy challenges the romanticized portrayal of polygamy seen in earlier seasons of Sister Wives, instead highlighting its emotional sacrifices and power imbalances. By sharing her struggles with self-worth and her eventual embrace of independence, she offers a roadmap for others trapped in unsatisfying relationships or lifestyles. Her marriage to David Woolley, described as a fairy tale and dream come true, symbolizes her rejection of patriarchal constraints and embrace of mutual respect. 12. Yet even this joy is tempered by ongoing challenges, such as co-parenting with Kody and reconciling with estranged family members. Christine's journey underscores that change is not a one-time event but a continuous process of choosing oneself, even when it means confronting discomfort or loss. Sister Wives fans expose Kody and Robyn Brown's rehearsed scenes, a crisis of authenticity. The Sister Wives franchise, which once positioned itself as a candid exploration of polygamous family life, now faces mounting accusations of staged drama and rehearsed scenes, particularly involving Kody Brown and his sole remaining wife, Robyn Brown. Fans have grown increasingly skeptical of the couple's on-screen interactions, pointing to inconsistencies, forced dialogue, and visual discrepancies that undermine the show's claim to authenticity. This scrutiny has intensified in recent seasons as the Browns' plural marriage disintegrated, leaving Kody and Robyn to navigate monogamy under public scrutiny, and allegedly under TLC's scripted directives. Below is an analysis of the evidence, fan reactions, and implications of these orchestrated moments. The game night debacle, a case study in staging. One of the most glaring examples of rehearsed scenes emerged during a season 19 episode featuring a family game night with Robyn, Kody, and their children. Fans quickly dissected the segment, noting multiple red flags. First, the timing of the scene was inconsistent. Despite being framed as an evening activity, sunlight streamed through windows covered by makeshift curtains, and a wall clock showed the time as 4:45 p.m., contradicting the night premise 14. Additionally, the family's awkward interaction with a Jenga set, played on the floor instead of a table, suggested unfamiliarity with the game, further eroding the illusion of spontaneity 14. Most damning, however, was the apparent age discrepancy of Robyn's youngest children, Ariella and Solomon. Viewers noted that the kids appeared significantly older in these scenes than in other season 19 footage filmed 2 years prior, implying TLC spliced in newer footage to fabricate a cohesive narrative 414. This time warp effect, as fans dubbed it, exposed the producers' attempts to retrofit storylines long after filming concluded. Scripted conversations and forced reconciliation. Kody and Robyn's attempts to project marital harmony have repeatedly backfired. In a controversial season 19 episode, Robyn suffered an ATV crash on the family's Coyote Pass property. Instead of addressing her injuries, the couple launched into a scripted debate about their monogamous marriage, with Robyn deflecting blame onto Kody's ex-wives for prioritizing their children over him. 13. Fans criticized the exchange as a transparent effort to rehabilitate Robyn's image, which had suffered due to her perceived role in the family's breakdown. Reddit users dissected the dialogue, noting Robyn's martyr persona and Kody's refusal to acknowledge his estrangement from his older children, including the late Garrison Brown. 13. Similarly, a Valentine's Day dinner scene in April 2025 featured Kody lamenting the failure of plural marriage while Robyn tearfully recounted past traumas. Critics argued the conversation felt rehearsed, designed to elicit sympathy rather than reflect genuine emotion. 19. Even Robyn's admission that she coached Kody to soften his murder face during conflicts, a revelation meant to humanize their dynamic, backfired, with fans interpreting it as evidence of performative behavior. 9. Fan backlash and the erosion of trust. The backlash against Kody and Robyn's staged scenes has been swift and unrelenting. Social media platforms and forums like Reddit have become hubs for fans to dissect inconsistencies, with many accusing TLC of prioritizing drama over authenticity. For instance, a 2024 episode depicting a tense argument between Kody and Christine Brown was widely criticized after fans noticed Robyn's role in baiting Kody into explosive reactions. Viewers described his outbursts as rehearsed and over the top, likening them to a toddler throwing a tantrum. 5. This erosion of trust extends beyond individual scenes. Longtime fans have grown disillusioned with the series' shift from documenting polygamous life to manufacturing conflict. Accusations of TLC manipulating timelines, such as hiding Logan Brown's wedding to avoid contradicting Kody and Robyn's narrative, have further damaged the show's credibility. 10. As one viewer lamented, they think we're stupid enough to believe Robyn suddenly cares about the OG wives after years of monopolizing Kody. 13. The role of production in fabricated drama. While reality TV often blurs the line between fact and fiction, Sister Wives faces unique challenges due to its ethical framing as a documentary-style series. Kody himself has admitted that producers pump up drama for ratings, often at the family's expense. 10. This admission aligns with fan observations of contrived scenarios, such as Robyn's emotional confession about surrogacy in earlier seasons, a moment initially praised as selfless but later criticized as a calculated bid for screen time. 11. The show's reliance on spliced footage and retcon storylines has also drawn ire. For example, Season 19's game night was clearly filmed months before its air date, yet editors inserted it into older episodes to create the illusion of continuity. 14. Such tactics not only confuse viewers but also undermine the Browns' claims of transparency. Broader implications for the Browns' legacy. The fallout from these rehearsed scenes extends beyond fan frustration. Kody and Robyn's credibility, already battered by accusations of favoritism and emotional neglect, has reached a nadir. Their attempts to rewrite history, such as Robyn blaming the OG wives for changing or Kody dismissing polygamy as a cult, ring hollow to audiences who witnessed their active role in the family's collapse. 19. Moreover, the couple's insistence on portraying themselves as victims clashes with their refusal to take accountability. Robyn's claim that she never wanted to be legally married to Kody, for instance, contradicts her earlier demands for legal wife status to secure her children's inheritance. 1. These contradictions fuel perceptions of duplicity, with fans arguing that rehearsed scenes are less about storytelling than reputation management.